Every morning, I drive 50 minutes to work through the Japanese countryside. Rice fields, forests, almost no people. And then, there it is, a glowing vending machine, standing alone at the edge of a rice field, in the middle of nowhere. It's full of drinks, almost certainly full of cash, and it's completely unguarded. Nobody breaks into it. Nobody even thinks about it. Japan has about 4 million vending machines, one for every 31 people, the highest density on Earth. But here's what tourists never hear. These machines are not really about convenience. They're about something much deeper. And one type of machine is even designed to save lives in an earthquake. Let me show you. First, the numbers. Japan has around 4 million vending machines nationwide. About 2 million of them sell drinks. Together, this quiet army generates billions of dollars every year. And they are everywhere. Outside temples, on tiny islands, near the summit of mountains, in train stations, of course, but also, and this is my favorite part, deep in the countryside, where the nearest convenience store is a 10-minute drive away. On my commute, I pass far more vending machines than convenience stores. Now think about what that really means. Machines full of cash and products, standing outside, unwatched, 24 hours a day, in the middle of nowhere. In most countries, that's not a business plan. That's a donation. So why does it work here? Every outdoor vending machine is a bet. The owner is betting that nobody will smash the glass, pry it open, and walk away with the cash box. In Japan, that bet pays off millions of times over. Vandalism here is extremely rare, and street crime rates are among the lowest in the world. So machines don't need to hide indoors. They don't need metal bars or security guards. That freedom completely changes the economics. A machine can stand alone beside a rice field and still make money. I've lived in the countryside my whole life, and I have never once seen a vending machine broken open. Not one. Honestly, until I started this channel, I didn't even know that was unusual. The machines were just normal. Why Japan feels this safe? That's a story big enough for its own video. It's coming next week. For now, just remember, every glowing machine you see is proof of an invisible promise. The second reason is cold, hard economics. Japan's vending machine boom started in the 1960s when the 100 yen coin spread through daily life and big beverage companies arrived. Then Japan invented something the world had never seen. One machine selling hot and cold drinks side by side. Hot canned coffee in winter, cold green tea in summer. Same machine. On snowy mornings, I sometimes stop on my commute for a hot can of oshiruko, or oshoko, sweet red bean soup. Have you ever heard of it? A warm, sweet dessert from a machine on the roadside. It sounds strange. It is wonderful. And behind the scenes, the math is brutal but beautiful. Labor in Japan is expensive. Space is precious. A vending machine needs no staff, no shop, and 1 square meter of land. For standard drinks, installing one on your own property doesn't even require a permit. The beverage company delivers the machine, restocks it, and maintains it for you. For a farmer with a spare corner of land, it's the smallest business a person can own. For million tiny shops, each run by a machine. And once the machines earn society's trust, Japan pushed them further than anywhere else on Earth. There are machines selling hot ramen, umbrellas, flowers, dashi soup stock. In my area, there's even a machine that squeezes real oranges into a cup of 100% fresh juice right in front of you. But the most Japanese vending machine of all, the disaster response machine. Some machines are designed so that when a major earthquake strikes, they can be unlocked to dispense their drinks for free. The soda machine on the corner quietly becomes a free water station for evacuees. Some models even broadcast emergency radio alerts. Stop and think about that. A private business asset, engineered in advance to serve as public infrastructure on the worst day of your town's life. That is the real answer to why Japan has 4 million vending machines. They're not just selling drinks. They're part of how this society organizes trust. So that glowing machine beside the rice fields isn't strange at all. It's what 4 million points of trust look like. Safety makes them possible. Economics makes them profitable. Culture makes them invisible, just part of the landscape. Now, here's my question for you. If a fully stocked vending machine stood on your street corner tonight, unguarded, honestly, how long would it last? Tell me in the comments. And don't just watch Japan through a screen. Come here one day, drive into the mountains in winter, and buy a hot can of ashiruko from a machine in the middle of nowhere. It tastes better than it has any right to. And if you enjoy hunting for treasures, rare vending machines, unusual colors, unusual products, make a surprisingly fun road trip on their own. Until then, I'll keep showing you the Japan that guidebooks skip, starting with why this country feels so safe in the first place. That's next week's video. Subscribe so you don't miss it.